There's been a lot of Weibo posts over the last couple of years which highlighted the virtues of the American people. Acts of kindness, of charity, of compassion. But once in a while there comes a post which also puts a spotlight on the uglier side of Americans, which for some Weibo users is proof that Americans are just as morally degraded as anybody else. According to a Weibo post that cites thetimes.com, an increasing number of people in America are faking disabilities in order to reap the benefits that society gives to the disabled. Now, some of the perks that's offered to those with proof of disability include better parking spots, getting to cut in line at theme parks, and being allowed to bring their pets into restaurants. The article stated that a report published in Seattle said that 1 in 8 drivers in the city of Seattle had a fraudulent disabled parking placard which allows them to park for free. Their little scam is costing the city about $1.4 million a year. Now, Seattle is also not the only city with this new trend. The article also points out other cities like Oakland, California, Providence, Rhode Island, and Orlando, Florida. Now, what do Chinese Weibo users have to say about the story? Well, let's take a look.
The U.S. government is also pretending to be disabled. It's no wonder that their people are also pretending to be disabled. In America, people with physical and mental disabilities receive sympathy and perks. However, in China, people with physical and mental disabilities only receive sympathy and discrimination. I don't think it's something that only exists in America. Just look at those beggars in the subway. Are they really disabled? It's pretty clear they are part of a begging gang, and the beggars are part of a bigger organization. In America, people with disabilities get privileges, while in China, government officials get privileges. That is why in China, people pretend to be government cadres, while in America, people pretend to be disabled. I think this just shows that without the proper supervision, privileges are easy to abuse no matter which country people live in.
Now, like some of the commenters stated, it is not the norm in China to have special parking spaces for the disabled. And while there are government departments whose sole purpose is to look after the interests of people with disabilities, the vast majority of people with disabilities that you see in China are those who beg for money on the side of the streets. Now, it's also not unusual for buildings in China to not have ramp access or for paved roads for the blind to lead directly into a light post or worse. However, much like the disability placards in America, special military license plates do offer a whole range of privileges in China, which led to an epidemic in which regular civilians were either buying, faking, or borrowing military plates for their cars. Now, for the past few decades, military cars in China were considered by many to be above the law. And it's widely believed that traffic police would not give tickets to drivers with a military plate. However, in recent times, the government has begun to crack down on illegal use of military and government license plates. But stories of privileged drivers assaulting regular civilians continue to appear on Weibo.